Dr. Morgan, half a day and heck in. It is time for another game, and this one is called Plum Road Tea Dream, and it looks very pretty. And like from what I saw in the trailer, I was like, I'm very intrigued. It's another dev game. Ooh, let's gander at the settings. Subtitles good, language, enable focus point, look sensitivity, movement speed. They say it can take anywhere from like 3 to 6 hours, and I'm like, okay, at least I have like a thing. Oh, why do you guys have darkness? Huh. Glad I checked. 1 second. Go back over here, because OBS said no. Also ignore my bongo cat. He's my friend, okay? He's my friend, and we hang out together. Dun dun. Oop. Encoding overload. Bongo cat, you're too strong. I might have to get rid of you. All right, let's try this. There we go. Goodbye, bongo cat. Oh, darn it. Well, then that means you guys didn't even see the beautiful intro. All right, well, let me go back. Let me quickly quit the game and then quickly do it again because I want you to see that title screen. I want you to see that title screen. It's very pretty. This was also made with Unity. Okay, get out of here. Ooh, interesting. There's no audio in the opening of the sequence. It's just the company logo, so I'm wondering why it's taking a minute to show. Interesting. Do I have to do it again? I might have to do it again. Okay, hold on. I'm back. Back to the OBS. OBS. Capture. Capture. Game capture. Capture this. Interesting. Bongo cat. Sorry, you're gonna have to go, bongo cat. Get out of here, bongo cat. You might be distracting the OBS. Bongo cat. He was blocking them. But anyway. Plum Road Tea Dream. See, look how pretty this is. It's so nice. I wanted you guys to see this. Bye, bongo cat. Anyway, settings. Movement speed. We'll leave it at 0 for now, because it's kind of supposed to be like a walk game. You're not supposed to run through it, but it's like, we have the option to tweak it if need be. I think we're good on that. Audio. Voiceovers. I will make them a bit. Just a smidge, just to see. Right, movement, interact, look around, use the scroll wheel to select answers in the dialogues. Okay. Cool, so let's just get into it. What would you like to be called?
I'd like to be called the Meep.
Ooh. Just to make sure OBS doesn't lose it. Housekeeping. As you're about to dive into Plum Road Tea Dream, make sure you find a comfortable spot. Remember that you can always change your position or stretch your legs. For the best audio experience, put on your headphones. You may experience motion sickness while playing this video game. In the settings, you can turn on the focus point option to help prevent this. You can press escape to open the menu and navigate to settings at any time. You will have the option to journal in-game. The content is saved only on your computer and remains private. Hi, Internet. While playing, you'll come across some sensitive topics, including police brutality, homophobia, gay bashing, racism, and threats of murder. So, please take care of yourself, feel free to take a breather, or pause the game and come back later. Just so you're aware. Ooh. Is this like my father lied?
Hi there. I'm S, and this is the first game I ever made. I guess I should say games because, look, here's another one. I'm not even sure I can actually call them games. It's a set of countless spaces that I scanned with 3D software, and you can walk around in them. The only thing these spaces have in common is that they are empty. Everything that is not securely attached to or part of the architecture is left out. One day, I just started 3D scanning these empty spaces I would come across. At home, I turned them into games, and I have spent a lot of time just walking around in them. If you go to the end of the corridor here, you'll see I even started to experiment with adding some clay sculptures in. I guess you could see these spaces as a first chapter or prologue. I somehow really came to like these empty room games, and I'm embarrassed to admit I scanned a lot of empty spaces. Each one just felt so different, yet so specific.
Oh no.
Atmospheres created by seemingly randomized elements. The
Goodness.
time of day the scan was executed, some glitches in the 3D model, or just the different materials the original room was made up of. I think the reason why I kept on scanning all these empty rooms is because I felt they were trying to convey something to me. That's when I stumbled upon this space. A theater. A theater without an audience. Without a front desk or host, and with lots of windows that let in daylight. In this space, I could feel the common core of all these empty room games. I realized this 3D scanning was a way to capture not the spaces themselves, but the potential they held, like this one. Its emptiness being only...
I might need to increase this movement speed just a little because I wanna see everything. I wanna see it all. I kind of want S, the developer for this game, and the developer for My Father Lied, to like meet and collab. Because the developer for My Father Lied used images from 3D scans to make his game. Because he's like, I don't have a very strong computer. This needs to be able to run on a potato, essentially. So, like, they used 3D images to make their scenes. And now this person's using 3D scans that they made to make their stuff. Oh, but imagine if they came together with their knowledge of 3D scans for video games.
Of its endless possibilities.
That speed did not seem that much faster. I'm just gonna... Oh, that might be too fast. We'll find out.
To remember that a structure holds the power to shape your desires, make them a reality, be that in this virtual world or in real life. Take out the seating in a theater and let in daylight, and this changes not only the space itself, but certain rules that were inscribed in it. Suddenly, it becomes a place where anything is feasible. A picnic, a party, a body curled up in one of the sunny squares on the floor, resting. In the next empty game, I introduced something new though. Let's have a look.
I need to just increase my speed. I'm like, I want to get there.
So the clay sculptures you saw before become the actual landscape here. I guess I wanted to try crafting space from scratch. It still feels quite empty, although you can find a save point here.
Ooh. You're the save
Walk
point.
up to the save point. You'll find it because of the yellow dots. And then press save. Great. Now you can select save game by using the scroll wheel on the mouse. There is also a clay tablet to be found here. It has something interesting to it.
I'm assuming this guy. Hold on. Is there
Go
anything
ahead. Find the tablet, walk up to it and use the mouse to click on the word take. As you can see, I've put some interactable objects in the game. The tablet in question just became an inventory slot, which allows you to collect items in other games.
Okay.
You are now ready to dive into the rest of the game. I'm gonna let you explore it at your own pace, but I'll be back in the end to say bye. Walk through the portal, and you will have finished my very first try at game design and the start of Plum Road T3.
Oh my god, I'm in love already with this game. I love this so much. Put me in, coach. Gorgeous. It is said that grief can take many shapes. Okay. Oh, do I need to click? Left click. As one walks the path laid out before them, grief stares into their eyes with a deafening gaze taking the form of 7 sanctuaries. To continue walking means to bear witness. Up this thorny mountain one must go, step by step, collecting pieces of a broken heart, only to find that once you put them together, it forms a mirror. Between the thorns, flowers grow, and each of the petals holds a world with the potential to rewrite neural pathways. One summons the sword in dire times and remembers endings are also beginnings when the sunrise chimes. And to you I say, it's time to start your journey now. Okay. Beginnings are easy, but take courage. A rebirth is the only way. Go forth, our champion. Slay, slay, slay. Slay. So excited. Homeworld. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. This is the theater. Okay. I see there's something there. What's going on? Oh, we crying. Oh no, why are we crying? Sparkle's there. More pretty rocks. Blue thing. Oh. Okay. Okay. Whoa. I'm in love. I love the design. I love the look. Lovely concept. Like, oh. It's like, I'm gonna scan this space and then I'm gonna put stuff in it and I'm like, that is just so creative. Okay, so we got our save. Portal we got poofed out of, so let's enter. New Gods Generator 3000. Oh. 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 Oh, okay. Oh. Hello. We got something. Yeah, this is our max speed. I like the shadow. See lips? Okay. Okay, I can see up from up there. I'm gonna use this height to see if there's like anything on that side. Pretty? Very blue. Ah. Am I looking? Oh, flower. I'm gonna boost the music as well. A little quiet. At least in my ears. Go. Collection. Oh. Mushroom? I'm hoping I didn't miss anything, because it's gonna be a long walk back up if you did. Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. I thought I heard like an ocean sound there for a second. Heart. Here? Chains? Maybe? Like a bracelet? Ooh. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. There's a bunch of stuff up here. Okay, let me gander over here real quick. Oop. What we got here? Like a pot, but my brain also sees a uterus. Alright, we got about 8. Oop. Alright, make that 9. Oop, make that 10. Ooh, see a snake? Like this, this looks cool. Like just ropes on everything. Perfect. Bone. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm assuming we have to put them there, but I wanna check out this door. Okay. Okay. Got a little heart on his back. Okay. At least 6 icons in the hopper on the left side to start the new god generation process. I am the new gods generator 3000. Please deposit at least 6. Well. Whoa. There are way more. Okay. 6 icons that constitute your new god. Activate 1 by walking up to it and pressing add. Okay, well, love. Is it a tooth? The flower. Give him a ladder. Mushroom. Pot. And let's go with tooth. Please press enter to switch to operating mode. Okay. Please arrange these images to your liking. Change selection by using left and right pointing arrow at the bottom of the screen. Okay. When you are satisfied with your creation, press send and then confirm. Okay, so we got a nice heart. Got a nice little vase. Oh, that's rotating. I got a ladder. I thought you know. I don't know what I thought, okay? But you know what? We're gonna try something. We're gonna make him beautiful. This is my god, right? He can be whatever he wants to be. Have mushrooms. So you know what? I'm gonna Doing the heart here, and then doing the mushrooms here. Kind of like a wig. And the flower have over here, you know, like in the hair. And then just a gnarly tooth. Okay, me. That face. I'm just gonna do that. I'm upside down. He's special. You leave him alone. I like him. My guy. There you go. That's my guy. Are you gonna talk to him? Hello. Make your first god. I love him.
Hi. You're very pretty.
Oh, I think you have something for me. What do you think of my mushroom god? Mushroom, heart, plants, art. Rock. I don't remember much these days. My head is empty. I fear even my backup data has been erased. But I sense remnants of memories, past lives, visions. They're all beyond my grasp. It is a strange thing to lose your memory. I'm not so sure who I am anymore. The machine, it fascinates me. Each god is a reminder of something greater than me, something beyond logic. Okay. Oh. Touch. Visit new gods. Symbol of spirituality. Whoa! Eyeballs. Ooh! That's the theater. The water! It rose up from the water, or the water went down. Yeah. Yeah. A seashell! Okay, so we're gonna collect tiles and, like, make different little gods. I like that. Piece of wood. Interesting. The water is different when you look through it. Yes, please. Thank you, save. Like either a smiley face or like fruit or nut. Butterfly. I don't have to worry about like falling in the water, do I? Hope not. Oh. Lullaby. Aha. My fairy fountain. Oh, aka my fairy fountain. Ooh. I like the slow blue drops. That looks like traditional, like, 2D animation. Hello? Cool. Defiance. Ooh. I reflect. This book is proudly owned by Meep. How do you recharge after a long day? I eat ramen and watch movies with sister. I can't spell. Films. Okay. There you go. Little reflection. Oh. One may find oneself in a seemingly endless maze, and around every corner is the chance to find a shard of the creator's soul. To find all these peculiar parts is the quest, peering into their essence, a privilege seeing them for what they really are. One comes across a book held by a seashell and entrusts it with one's own secrets. Desires. Grievances. Hopes. Stories entwined forevermore. Okay. Alright, we're back at the homeworld. Shovel? Shovel. Boop. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna chat with you just yet. Leaf? Okay. Alright, I'm taking a look around real quick. Another one. Another one. Got any hiding back here? Okay. Turtle. Ooh, what's the door? I'm assuming this is to take us back to the God's creator? I would imagine, yeah. Okay. Like that, like that. Person over there. Is that a beetle? Oh, person there. Oh, is that another one? Was that rocks? No, I think it is another one. Go. Yeah. I want to see if I can go around this building just to make sure. Oh, what's this one? Maybe having a blank one is good too. Oh. Okay. You can't go around. But look, there's another one! Alright. Whoop. Who to talk to first? Right, because I imagine one takes us there. One takes us there. One takes us there. I think that was a moon? Alright, friend. Chill. Oh my god. You can reflect? How often can I reflect? My mother's belly. I don't know how old I was, maybe 5, 7, or even older, but for a while during my childhood, one of my favorite activities for my brother and I was to lay down in the evening after dinner and press our ears into our mother's belly. We called it her blubber belly as it was soft and a little bit jelly-like. We liked to poke it gently with our fingers, and our mom would always ask us to stop, but she would also laugh out loud while doing so. The sides of our faces, ears, and cheeks rested on the warm softness of our mother's skin. We would close our eyes and be transported to a landscape of sounds. For me, against the pitch-black background of my closed eyes, the noises, some weird or scary, but most of them funny, would transform into images. Kinky curly lines shooting through space, eruptions of color like a funny digestion fireworks show. I imagine this whole world underneath her skin to look like a little roller coaster park of intestines, blood, and food that's being processed. Later, I learned in biology that this thought was not too far from the truth. We would giggle, Mom would laugh, her belly would shake, and we'd giggle even more. Now, many years later, the internet presents me with the first medical image of a black baby in the womb. It's like, for my first time in my life, I really realized that I was also once a lump of cells growing to the rhythm of my mother's heartbeat for 9 months. Write your thoughts. Alright, I'm gonna save.
Yes, I'd like to save.
No, I didn't mean to reflect. Alright, how can I help you? The symbols you've been coming across? I can't tell you much about them. Why? Because I don't want to. I don't know you. Knowledge is easily misused. Oh. Okay, thank you. They're not wrong. Hello. You might think there is something going on with my physical appearance, and you would be right. I don't remember when this crystallization started. Actually, I almost forgot I could speak until you came along. There is only one story I know that I need to share. A sacred sword kept alive in whispers, a manifestation of the immaterial. The Sword of Sadness. Its effects and ways of invocation have long since been lost to time. Long ago, however, people would go on a journey to seek out the blade to deal with unresolved sadness in their community. It was considered a shared duty to care for the emotional well-being of the collective. A chosen champion would go on a quest to manifest the sword physically. It is rumored that a magical stone grants access to this. Test of empathy. Okay. View a chat, and then we'll go chat with the ladder guy. Ladder person. Why are you sad? I can't do another day like this. I'm so bored. Nobody wants to play with me. Hey, I have an idea. A shadow game. It's this super old game called hide and seek. I'm gonna hide, and you gotta find me. While you go on your adventure, keep your eyes open. Okay. I could be anywhere. But be careful. In the shadow game, the loser gets a silly punishment. On your mark. Ready, set, go! Alright, we'll keep our eyes out for them. I'm just gonna take a little peek just to see if they're like maybe just somewhere like really visible. It's like, oh, you found me! Oh my god. Did I really? Hey, buddy! Whoa, you found me! I didn't think you'd do it that fast. This is way more exciting than I thought, but guess what? This is only the beginning. Okay. I'm so glad, because I was like, how funny would it be if they just happened to be close by? Alright. Keep our eyes out. What? I guess, ooh. Well, it's one of those, like, wall fountains. I guess it's the, ladder person's turn. Hello, friend. I would like to go up there, please. Oh, this ladder? It's nothing. Nothing that you have to worry about, at least. I am the one protecting it. So, it's all under control. But we should never go up there. Let's agree on that. Oh. Perfect. Problem solved. In fact, there is no problem. keep walking. I see. You're not gonna let me? Okay. Interesting. All right, well, I think we gotta... Yep, I think we gotta go back up there, right? We got some 10 new things to add, which is pretty cool. So, off we go. Such a cool looking world. I love it. Also, I feel like that prologue, that's what the achievement called it, and that's what the creator called it. I feel like that's the perfect way to like talk to game developers where it's like, did you make this? You did it. This is your game. But it's just an empty space. You can walk around it. You did it. You made a game. Not? Okay. Let me see if we got any more. Right, I want to know what's over there. Because I see a bridge and I see something sparkling over there, and then that room. Oh, what do we got here? Is that a wing? Trying to see if I can spot my friend over here. Hello, friend. Found you. You found me again? Are you some kind of smarty pants? Okay, I gotta get serious and use my final form. I call on the gods to give me the secret art of hiding. I'm gonna become one with the shadow. From now on, you're my rival. Oh. Let the final showdown begin. Happy to be your rival. Interesting. Okay, I think... It's a little hand? Me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got a good chunk more added. Alright, let's mix it up. I really like the shell. I'm curious what this is. Is it just a blank option? Kind of want a hand. Got some good stuff. Oh, it's a pot. That might be a cup. Kind of want this and the butterfly. Ooh, one more. Yeah, give me this. Oh, wow. Okay. Got like big old fire, so I'm gonna use some of this. Got my butterfly. Okay, I might do this. We'll see. Oh, it's a seashell. Oh, okay, so this is my seashell. I thought it was gonna be more of like a traditional scallop, like the Walk of St. James, but this works. Alright, I'm gonna put you over here. This is more water. And this is a hand. My butterfly. Hmm. There we go. Butterfly. Okay. Send it! Making gowns. This stuff looks like something out of a dream. I would say so. Hi, Andrew. Again. I'm in love with it. Okay. Okay. Make your second god. It's beautiful. I definitely like the hands. Okay. We'll talk to my friend over here. I'm curious what was just simply getting on the back. Sorry, it was a heart. I love the thrill of not understanding. To connect with that which transcends me, that which transcends us. That is my greatest wish. How about a creation with a touch of pure rainbow? Or the whole sea. A tree, maybe. A spade, perhaps a little plant. It feels like the options are endless. Do I leave or do I wait for the, like, zap, zap, zap? Why would it zap to over here? Or are you telling me to make... I don't think I have a rainbow. No, but I do have a spade. Well, imagine if I go out this way, it's just gonna take me back to that one spot, right? Oh! Zoo stuff! Yeah. What is this? Add to diary. Okay. Let me go check our little, lecture book. Feelings of motherhood. Each summer for about 4 years, I facilitated a small camp for the children of my former employer at a theater I worked for. It was my yearly student summer job, and I'd enjoyed it a lot. The children ranged from about 2 to 13, or sometimes even older. They all had one thing in common. Year by year, they grew. Their bodies, their minds, their behavior, and characters, and I was grateful to follow this evolution. One day each year, we would visit the local zoo. A tradition set by my predecessor, and clearly not up for discussion with a group of children who just want to watch a sea lion show. So we went to the zoo and we went to the sea lion show. Before the show started, we'd make it very clear that when the show finished, we would stay seated, wait for everyone else to leave, and then we would exit as a group. The dreamer of the group, Jay, must not have heard this because as soon as the rest of the audience stepped out, I counted the children to make sure everyone was still there, but we were missing one. Jay. I'd probably in his permanent dreamlike state of being followed. What? But we were missing one. Jay had probably, in his permanent dreamlike state of being, followed the movement of the crowd and wandered off. There were 2 of us as caretakers, so it seemed like an easy decision. One would stay with the children, the other, me, would make a tour of the area around the building where they housed the sea lions to retrieve Jay. I set off walking in one direction. My eyes scanning for a little boy, big brown eyes, dark hair that's just long enough to cover his eyes a little, and red cheeks. I paid extra attention to families with children. One might have taken him with them to look for us. The road split in 2, so I had to choose. After walking for a while, it seemed like bad luck. I couldn't imagine he would have gone this far. I backtracked, choosing the other path. I was starting to panic. Probably no more than 5 minutes had passed. But when you're looking for a lost child, 5 minutes is actually a lot of time. I took deliberate breaths, shook off the stress, and bad thoughts picking up my pace. Oh no. Assuming we found him. Okay, so we got that diary page. We do have that one friend who's hiding. See if maybe there's any more diary pages to find. Oop! Gee willikers, I wonder who could be behind that rock. That's actually pretty clever to go back to where you started. Hey, buddy. I guess you figured it out by now. There's no real final form or secret art. I thought if you couldn't beat me, we'd keep playing forever. I didn't really want the game to end. But you won the game, fair and square. Wanna have some more fun? Win a game of hide and seek with the trickster. Yeah, I can keep playing if you want, man. Alright, let me go. Oh, that's new. Okay, hold on. Let me just see if the ladder person. Nope, they're still chill. Cool. Let's go into the shiny rock. Mausoleum? Mausoleum. I know you have me pointing this way, but I'm curious about this tree. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, little tree. Okay, I'll follow the path then. I like seeing the things slowly render in as you get closer. It's a nice little walk. The sky is pretty too. Is that a rail? Yeah, I think it's a rail. Hold on now. We got oodles of symbols here. What is this? For all the queers who lost their lives to hate, for all of us who mourn and wander, will I be next? Oh no. Oh wow. All the spaces I created virtually over time, a mausoleum is the only one that I could imagine in real life. Hold on. Sometimes it feels like it's already been built, and in a way, I guess it is. Okay, well, there's like that direction, there's this direction, but I think it like loops around. If not, we can backtrack. Oh, look at the little flowers. Big mountain. Okay. Can I go up this way? It's not too steep. Oh. Oh. Well. Okay. Did not mean to pick a shortcut. I was just wanting to get over the hill so I could see the other side. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Right, and I'm assuming that's towards the river. Yeah, it's toward this river. Okay, cool. Okay. I know we gotta go that way, but I'm just gonna... A little peek, little look. Alright, we got all this space. Oh. See you hiding here. Hello. Diary. Need to take like one little peek down here. Just water. Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 Oh. Sorry. I thought the wall was coming out. That's why I was like, whoop. It's like, no. Just rendering in. The stained glass window is based on a collage that I made one morning in my atelier. It's funny because I rarely have time for myself when I work in my atelier. You know, time to just experiment and play around. Well, it looks great. I was super happy when one morning I found the time to make this collage. I even called my friend F so they could come pick it up with the car. I really wanted to bring it home and hang it on the wall. Waiting. There's more. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, let me pop a squat. While we were on the road, the radio announced the news of a murder in a close-by city. A man had been lured out to a park and was beaten to death. A case of gate bashing. His name was David. I don't want to accidentally mouse click and stand up and skip this story, so we're just gonna... It sounds weird, but I felt like there was just a glitch in time, and it was as if I made this collage for David all along. Sorry, I was hearing my cat make little chirps, so I was just checking on him. I think David would love it. Very beautiful piece. I guess the urgency I felt in my atelier, the need to create, to just do something, suddenly made sense. I think it's okay to left click? Left click? Okay, so it's like sitting on the chairs. Okay, got it. I think making the collage into a mausoleum was my way of dealing with the grief. When I finished this game, sitting in one of the chairs, this question came to me. How do we mourn for people we don't know, but feel inherently connected to? That's a good question. I know a lot of people mourn celebrities when they pass. Oh. I ended up returning to this game quite often. It's hard to say why, because there was nothing you could actually do here except for sitting in silence. It's a great game. Nice place to think, contemplate. I would later understand this was exactly the reason I would come back. Some peace, some quiet. Pop-Tart. Put me back in this chair. Got spooked by the glitter behind me. It's so pretty. I like in the colors. What's happening? It's just so pretty. Symbol of eternal life. Oh, accessibility. Thank you. This little walk through the forest. Okay. Making sure our turtle guy wasn't hiding. Oop, oop. I think we found the Sword of Sadness. We should save. But also. Mother's belly. Feelings of motherhood. Rules for building a mausoleum. The floor plan of the structure is a right-angled triangle with two blunt corners. In the longest wall, there is the stained glass window. The stained glass window is the exact same shape as the original paper collage. The walls and ceiling of the space are covered in a chalky light gray paint. The floor is lightly textured in such a way you can only feel it when walking on it barefoot or with socks. The space should be accessible for mobility impaired people. Thank you. The space holds some form of living vegetation that is being cared for diligently. There is a substitute for a body present. It's a solid organic form that is placed in the rays of colored light. It cannot be in the center. There's a minimum of 2 chairs available in case people want to rest. Alright, thank you. Honestly, that's a great mausoleum. Let me just take a peek at the beach. Make sure nothing new has appeared. Hello. Hello. What do we got here? Sword? Okay. Ooh. What do you have, my friend? I still don't trust you. But I can be reasonable. The symbols you've been coming across are all called Adinkra symbols. I currently don't have the necessary resources to tell you all about them. I suggest you check out your achievements page on Steam. Keep that sword away from me, though. I don't want your help. I'm gonna respect that. Right, if you don't want it, I'm gonna force it upon you. But if you become a danger to yourself, I might have to help you. Hello, friend. You've done it. You've manifested the sword of the legend. To strike someone with the sword of sadness was thought to release crystallized grief, allowing sadness to flow free once again. know soon enough. It's time. Use the sword on me. Oh. Slay. Have permission? What is happening? The druid appears. They look like they're withering away. This is awesome. What do you do? I want to listen. You cannot hear anything coming from the druid. The druid is withering away. What do you do? I'm gonna reach. The druid is in bad shape. Time and mistreatment has taken a heavy toll on them. The druid is withering away. What do you do? Exchange. Chop. I'm gonna talk to him. You ask the druid, what's up? It's not working. Druid does not offer an answer. I'm gonna mend. You mend the tree by clearing away some of its broken branches, making space for new growth. It's super effective! The druid recovers some of their previous splendor. The druid seems warmer now, more inviting. Another connection might be possible. What do you do? I'm gonna talk? It's the druid, what's up? It's ineffective. The druid does not offer an answer. The druid seems warmer, more inviting. What do you do? Let's try a hug. You hug the druid gently, finding a cozy space between their mended branches. It's very effective. Though druid's contact, you feel hugged back. The druid's bark feels nice and warm on your skin. It's as if the druid is trying to communicate with you. What do you do? If he's trying to communicate, I'm gonna say talk. You ask the druid, what's up? It's ineffective. The druid does not offer an answer. Feels nice and warm. I'm gonna reach. Feels nice on your skin. Might this contact make communication possible? What do you do? Oh, sorry. Listen. You open yourself fully to the druid, listening with your entire body. You feel the druid's ancient knowledge seeping in through your skin. You win. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, hi! Well, that was something. You fixed the druid. It turns out the myth was real after all, and you are a champion. Hi, Russell. You have my deepest gratitude. You gonna give me headbutts on the tootsies? Oh. You slid off the chair there. You okay? You good? Oh, I know. Please come find me again. I will. I might be a bit slow because I have my cat now. I'll be in the forest. Okay. Hey, go that way, son. Okay. You sure you don't want my help? He's thinking over there. Now, when they say the forest, talk to our friend here. So interesting. The music when we're here at the homeworld is pretty alright, but then it just kicks up a notch when we're doing the other things. So I'm gonna bring this down to that. Slay. Oh, I don't even get to talk to you. Just slay. Oh, the trickster appears. He's all by himself sulking. Is he still sad about losing the game, or is there something else? What do you do? Reach. The trickster is sulking, asking for attention. The trickster continues sulking, looking down at the floor. He's potting with his arms crossed. You feel a slight tinge of sadness. What do you do? Listen. Trickster is not open to conversation right now. The trickster keeps sulking, looking at the floor and pouting with his arms crossed. You feel a slight hint of sadness. No. Alright, offer a cookie. You give him a cookie. Turns out he was just hungry after hiding for hours. It's working. He's enjoying the cookie. He starts a little dance. The trickster smiles brightly while still dancing. It's working. You feel the possibility for connection. What do you do? Imitate. Lecture. Is imitate nice or mean? You try to reproduce the trickster's hip and hand movements. You get lost in the dance and somehow feel like you understand him better now. It's super effective. The trickster is happy to share this moment with you. The trickster is putting everything into its last steps before sitting on the floor, exhausted. The trickster is ready to open up. What do you do? I listen. The trickster shares how happy he is to have finally found a friend who understands him. Tell me about the last time you would enjoy something for yourself. Oh, tell me about the last time you could enjoy something for yourself without judgment. Ooh, that's a good question. myself? Yeah, watching my silly drama shows. Watching my silly drama shows. You win! Oh my god. But I was like, I know people will judge me, but I'm gonna watch my silly drama shows and just be like, oh my god, I love your outfit. That was fun. You freed the trickster. I think maybe what I needed was someone to actually find me. Or someone to see me, like really see me. Please come find me again sometime, okay? Oh my god, I love your leggings. And your shoes. You're like Sailor Moon. You're so cool. Alright, let's go talk to our ladder friend, because... Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. So when they said... So when the druid said, come find me in the forest, they meant over there, that little box we see. Oh, so we have to... Okay, so I'm assuming one of you is the sand person. And then one of you is up there. So hello, ladder friend. Maybe I have been overly protective. Do you think maybe you could... No, never mind. The person up there might need a visit. Oh! I have a good feeling about you. Okay. TA plant core? Tea and plant core? Ooh. That's a lot. Ooh. It is a lot of, that is a lot of plants. It is plant core. I will speak with you in a moment. I want to just see what we got. Okay. Okay, what's up? You've arrived at exactly the right time. Right time? Yeah, I was just about to start. Oh. There are a lot of plants to take care of. Ever taken care of plants before? It can be quite tedious work, but it's so rewarding. I'll guide you through it, don't worry. Yeah! Fix my legs. Could you find the alocasia and water it? It should be over in the other room by the window. Okay. Oh, thank you. I was like, which one is it? I'll give you some water. Thank you. It's one of my favorite plants. I agree. I think I've had it for more than 9 years now. A gift from a friend. Are all these plants yours? Yep, all of them. Wow. Well, except for that dead cactus by the window. By the way, leaves of the epinephrine need to be dusted off. Do you mind? Oh, it's one of the. Oh, it's one of these where you can like, yes. And now it's pretty. Oh, and right next to it is a succulent that needs a bigger pot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There you go. Thanks. Roots need space to grow. You're so pretty. I thought I saw an orchid. I appreciate the help a lot, you know. God, it's these. Is this place to spend time? Have we met before? I quite like taking care of plants. I like taking care of the plants. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, some of these are a little... Someone once asked me how I keep my plants so healthy. You're gonna share your plant care? What did you tell them? Let me guess. You got someone else to take care of them. What did you tell them? Look at your plants. I thought it was a funny question because it had never occurred to me before. As I tried to form an answer, I told them that I like to look up the origins of a plant right after I get one. That way I can try to best mimic its natural habitat as best as possible in terms of light, the amount of water, and humidity in the air. Okay. I do like to see how all the plants are growing towards the sun. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. That's a rather nice observation. Imagines quite the blissful existence. Alright. Yeah. We're gonna try a video game. That'd be nice. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, that'd be nice. What happened at the seaside? Oh! Must have been about 15 or 16 years old when my father took my brother and me on a short trip to the sea. It was the only time he ever took us outside the city. My memory of this day isn't clear anymore. I think we just strolled around the beach and city center and had lunch on the pier. Thanks, Mr. Meep. We were on our way back to the station when my father, suddenly angry, confronted me. Why are you wearing an earring? He said. It felt like an accusation rather than a question. Stay silent. I hadn't realized, but this day at sea must have been the first time my dad saw me after I got the earring. Not knowing what to say, I answered him that I liked it. Why not, right? He snapped, accusing me of not having asked him if I could get a piercing. Surprised and annoyed at this sudden attack, I told him that it was my body and that I was old enough to decide for myself what to do with it. I told him that my mom was fine with it. In the back of my mind, I added that her opinion was the one who mattered most because she had been actually the one raising my brother and me. We'd only see my father once every few weeks, and it was never very pleasant. Earrings are for homosexuals. He suddenly commented as if it was an insult. Not daring to out myself to my dad, I told him that I had a lot of gay friends and I didn't see anything wrong with that. I thought this had settled the argument. We continued walking. My brother somewhere up front, followed by my dad a few meters behind him, and then me silently dragging behind them both. If my brother and I didn't resemble our father so much, a stranger could have thought that we were three individuals. Separately heading for the train station. Out of nowhere, my dad turns around and briskly walks to me. Ooh. I can see it clearly as a moment frozen in time. He advances towards me, arm and finger outstretched, pointing angrily. His look is one of the real hatred and the kind you think a parent would not be able to feel for their own child. His face is contorted, eyes narrowed and deadly serious. If you are gay, I will kill you, he snaps. And I know he means it. I froze. Right there on the spot, but also for many years after. We took the train and said nothing but goodbye. It's fine. It's just a video game. Breathe out. Hey, let's keep up with the plant care. Okay. The palm needs to be turned a little. Can you do that? We want all the leaves to enjoy the sunshine. I gotta find the palm. There he is. Here you go. Oh, and while you're at it, the ribbon plant would love some more space for its roots. Could you repot it? It's over in the bathroom. Sure. Here you go, little guy. Thanks, you're a real lifesaver. Take care of plants. It's nice being here together, isn't it? Thanks for sharing. Honestly, though, while we're here, I feel like I could do this all day. Just yeah. Thank you for listening to me. Can I sit? I'm gonna sit. Hey, I think I just realized something. What I mainly do to care for my plants is observe them. Day in and day out, whenever I'm sitting down, while I'm thinking and just need something to stare at, when watering them or passing them on my way out, it's in these moments that I observe slight changes in their appearances and interpret those changes instinctively. This quite unconscious process then results in intuitive choices made while caring for the plants, whether to give a bit of extra water or skip a watering day, to clean the leaves with a wet cloth or move a plant to another spot. By giving attention to these beings that are almost completely dependent on me, I calm and slow myself down. Plant time. Oh, sorry, I don't know where that came from. I love these insights, but also, do you think I could be a good caretaker? Don't worry. It's good insight. Wait, where are we? Could you dust of the Dracania? That way it can catch more of the light for photosynthesis. I think it's supposed to be dust off. I think we're missing an F. There you go. Get some dust off ya. Maybe also just quickly turn the succulent next to it a little bit. Thanks. It'll grow nice and even now. Oh. Ah! I got blinded. Look, the seal is activated. I've never done that before. I think it might be time for you to leave this place. Guess I'll be off then. Will we have a chance to meet again? What are you gonna do? Wait, will we have a chance to meet again? I think you'll be given the opportunity, if you want to. I'll be waiting right here. I wish you all the best. I just want to take care of plants with you. Goodbye. Making me cry. Goodbye. Symbol of morality. Oh! It said talk. Hold on. It said talk, but then I moved. Oh, there. Nope. There we go. I am sure your visit helped. I've never had a green thumb, you know. I've been taught to kill things rather than to take care of them. I can always find a reason to fight in order not to face what's going on inside of me. Could you use that sword on me? I think I'm ready. I got you, bro. I got you. Let's go. I gotta look up to slay. The warrior appears. She stands rigidly, unsure how to act next. What do you do? Propose a dinner, wrestle, battle experience, tell her to chill. I'm gonna propose a dinner. You propose dinner and ask her what she wants to eat. It's ineffective. Oh, the warrior can't make a decision. Lost in all the options and possibilities. The warrior stands up. Okay. What do you do? I'm going to wrestle. You challenge her to a wrestling contest, curious to see her skills in action. The warrior shows no interest in fighting you, at least for now. Okay, not bad. Exhibit or didn't mind this awkward interaction. What do you do? Battle experience. You ask her what was her greatest victory in combat. It's very effective. The warrior gives a precise report on how she defeated her most challenging opponent. The warrior stands up confidently, her feet firmly rooted on the floor. The warrior now has a bright spark in her eyes. Do you want to wrestle now? Wrestle. You challenge her to a wrestling contest, curious to see her skills in action. It's very effective. Galvanized by her reminiscence, the warrior accepts your challenge, swiftly defeating you with one smooth move. The warrior appears calmer. Defeating you seems to have brought her back some confidence. The warrior seems like she wants to share something. What do you do? I will listen. The warrior thanks you for bringing back her confidence. Was there ever a moment you could trust yourself completely? What was that moment? Was there? When I walked the El Camino, I was like, I gotta trust myself to get from point A, Germany, to point B, the coast of Spain. 3 months later, I did. So much walking. Sometimes violence seems to be the only way. I would not want you to get hurt. A sword of yours certainly does not seem fit for battle. Alright. Well, thank you. Oh! Okay. Another one. Ooh, interesting symbol. Okay. There's a... Ooh, another hand. Bam. I see them glowing over there. They might be ready. This mushroom. The druid! Oh, is that a rock? There's a friend here too. Okay. Rainbow! Okay, they said what? Rainbow, a spade. Hello. Feels like I've been here for all eternity. Excuse me. Unable to dream or find rest, perpetually trying to scratch a missing limb. Sometimes I remember the sensation. I'm awake but barely there. A shadow of my former self. Have you seen an image around here? A stone carving of people healing through sleep? I saw it ages ago, but its details are all blurry now. How will I be able to sleep if I forgot what rest looks like? How will I dream again? Okay. I'll keep my eye out for that. Might be above me? Interesting plant. Oop! Got that. Night. Oh! Dream garden. Well, I'm somewhere now. Oh, wow. My goodness, did you 3D scan your friends? Yes. So cool. They sleeping. They sleeping. Wow. Oh man, that pillow looks comfy. Everybody looks so cozy. Read. One night after seeing a performance, we went for some drinks with friends. S asked me if they could sleep at my place. Even though it's always difficult for me to have someone over, I gladly accepted. I had just recently moved in, and on my way home, I struggled finding my house. I told S, but they didn't seem to mind, so we laughed it off and kept walking. In my apartment, we chatted a bit with my flatmate, mostly about the art world, subsidies, institutions, and all that. I was getting a bit uncomfortable not knowing yet how to welcome someone into my new shared space. It was a feeling of bringing someone home in a dating kind of way. I was starting to question my feelings towards S and had fantasized about having a sexual experience with them. From what I remember, we were both quite tired, so I invited them to sleep with me in my bed. I was a bit embarrassed about the state of my room, and still am. I guess I am really sensitive about letting someone into my space. Only a handful of people are let in. Thinking back, I probably wanted to see if I could be okay with them in my room. I don't remember the details of our conversation in my bed, but I remember it was quite warm, and both of us were in our underwear. I don't know how, but eventually I began sharing childhood memories with them, my relationship with my mom, and the contact deprivation I had as a child. Contact deprivation. Oh, touch start. I hadn't shared that memory with anyone else before then, but it felt good to finally be able to. It lifted a weight from me. S hugged me. It felt right. It also felt new to hug another person assigned male at birth, both half naked, skin to skin. It was exactly what I needed, although I was probably still holding myself back a bit. Sharing emotional intimacy and physical contact can be a lot for me. I was probably stiff and embarrassed. I liked their smell and the softness of their skin. I thought about kissing them, not necessarily on the mouth, but didn't. Maybe I was afraid of awakening a desire in them and not sharing it. I was afraid of hurting them, but I liked this rising intimacy and wanted to take it slow. I cherished our friendship and didn't want to endanger it. Unfortunately, I couldn't sleep properly afterwards. I tossed and turned, feeling too cold and then too warm before being awakened by the light coming through the broken window. Being awake and kept awake. In the end, it left me feeling like I'd given my friend a terrible night, despite the emotional connection we shared. Oh. Oh, another one. Got little seats above them. A few days before finding myself lying with F on their mattress on the floor of their new room, I'd asked to chat with them about a moment in our past. stayed in a hotel at the seaside. We had shared a room together once before. We'd gone for a midnight swim, naked and screaming, to brave the wilds and the cold. Afterwards, we went back to our hotel room for a hot shower. Still warm from the heat of the water, we both laid on our beds in our underwear. Suddenly, I felt an urge to be physically close to them, a common urge I get whenever I'm around F. I changed beds, lying next to them. I put my head on their shoulder and my arm around their chest. They instinctively wrapped their arms around me. It felt a little bit awkward, but mostly it was exciting and warm. We continued talking. I found it easier, calming to talk with someone while sharing some physical proximity. The next day, I checked in with F. I was wondering if I had breached their personal space. I wrote them a short message, and they quickly replied that they were actually very happy for us to be able to be physically close like that. A few days later, I found myself again sharing a bed with them for the night, staying over at their place after seeing a performance. Together in bed once again, I felt the same urge for intimacy. We were sharing stories until late, and F told me that they had faced some neglect as a child, which made it difficult to find connection and have physical contact with people. Not knowing what to say, I nestled my body against theirs so they could feel my warmth and presence in the darkness of the room. I pictured the surfaces of her skin touching. Theirs a slightly different tone of tea-tinted brown than mine. I listened to them speak. I didn't dare make any assumptions about their sexuality. I knew they had been only with women thus far, but otherwise I had the feeling they were open to love and intimacy in whatever form, regardless of gender. A part of me really wanted to have sex with them, but I felt like this would ruin the moment we were sharing. Kissing for a while might have been nice, though. I was wondering if our ideal relationship would be one with physical contact, skin to skin, but in a sensual way rather than a sexual one, sharing body heat and childhood stories. Well, that and maybe playing some video games together. I like it. Okay, I see the little things hovering above them. Alright, what's the best way to tackle this? Guess we'll just start one at a time. Look at all the little plants. Oh my goodness. Everybody gets a plant. Wow. Okay, okay. You get a plant. Big old mushroom. You get plant. Ooh, I like that colored mushroom. That's nice. Right, and then there's... Oh, I gotta get up there. There's a page up there. You get plant. Ooh. I think that's what the person wanted. Well, let me finish planting. I think that's everybody. Nope. Hold on, friend, I'm coming. Oh. I think that's everybody. Interesting. Right, because it's like those are the two little diary things, and then we have all our friends. They sleeping and taking naps. Right. Let's go. Sorry, I'm snapping. Symbol of worship. Eagerness and boredom. Okay. It's ineffective. The oracle looks at you eagerly. What do you do? Stand still. Oracle asks you, what are you waiting for? It's not working. You feel awkward. Step back. You still have a duty here. You freeze. Uncertain what you to do next. The oracle looks at you eagerly. Let me try asking. Ask the oracle what she wants. It's super effective. You see some hesitation settling in her eyes. The oracle's eyes keep shifting, looking towards, then away from you. As the oracle's resolve crumbling, what do you do? Walk towards. The oracle stops you before your first step. It's ineffective. Keep shifting, looking towards, then away from you. I'm gonna reach. Looks up for once confused as to what to do next. The oracle's eyes keep shifting, looking towards, then away from you. What do you do? Stand still. The oracle asks you, what are you waiting for? It's not working. You feel awkward. And towards, then away from you. If I step back, right, she stops me. She's like, still have a duty. So, do I need to ask her again? Ask her. You ask the oracle what she wants. What she really, really wants. What you want? What you really, really want. It's super effective. The oracle's facade collapses. Her eyes are locked onto yours, hopeful. The oracle is ready to share what she wants with you. What do you do? I listen. The oracle bursts out in tears as she shares her deepest desires with you. What desires do you neglect for duty? Myself? Probably. Like, I was late today because I was running all my errands because it's just, you know, I feel like I'm constantly playing catch up. My health. Wow. I'm hanging with the fam. Ooh, hi. Oh. Right. What do you do? Then you go back to the forest. Oh, hello. I'm glad to be part of the forest again. It soothes me. Great help. And then donate? There you go, friend. I've been trying to remember this thing. Kind of ugly, isn't it? How could you get it while I couldn't? Do you realize how much I've wanted it and for how long? Anyways. It seems like I'll be able to dream again, finally. Thanks, I guess. You're welcome, Slay! Oh. The dreamer appears. Uh-oh, they are in a state of existential dread. What do you do? I'm gonna comfort. You tell them that everything always works out eventually. Oh no, it has the opposite effect. Oh no! The dreamer looks at you in shock. Clearly, they did not believe a single word you said. The dreamer is on the verge of a breakdown. They can't stop thinking about everything that's wrong. The dreamer will not be able to sustain this state for very long. What do you do? Comment their outfit. You ask them if they've colored their hair with a natural dye. It's ineffective. The dreamer does not snap out of their crisis. The dreamer is on the verge of a breakdown. They can't stop thinking about everything that's wrong. Oh no, nothing has changed. What do you do? Well, we tried comfort. Tried comment. I'm gonna talk about the sea. You share your contemplations of the sea. It's super effective. The dreamer is oddly touched by your words. The dreamer focuses their attention on the sea. A gentle expression spreads across their face. Another connection might be possible. What do you do? Can I sit? You sit with them to contemplate the sea together. It's super effective. The dreamer enjoys this silent companionship. The beginning of a thought seems to appear on their lips. What do you do? I listen. The dreamer breaks this moment of silence, trying to find a way to tell you what's on their mind. Why do you enjoy silent moments? Oh, who do you enjoy silent moments with? What do you like about it? As I'm watching them walk outside with our cat son to eat a bagel. I enjoy it with Mr. Meep. I can spell Mr. Meep. What do you like about it? That I don't have to pretend or entertain. You win! Right? I'm like, I don't have to pretend to be somebody. I don't have to be, like, oh, in order to be a good host or a good friend, you have to keep talking with them and be engaged with them. And it's like, no, you could just exist in the same space. Symbol of dexterity. Thanks for freeing me, little champion. You're welcome. We'll meet again. Come watch the waves with me sometime. Yeah. Enjoy your rock. Alright, didn't we get some new stuff? Alright, Mother's Belly. Feelings of Motherhood. Rules for a Mausoleum. Notes on crying/childhood. Some of my childhood memories are more vibrant than others. One that I remember very well happened in primary school. I'd quite acutely gotten really sick, as in throwing up and diarrhea sick. I can't recall exactly how it happened or how I got there, but I can still see the cafeteria of the school where Miss C, who was basically in charge of any problem that needed to be solved and therefore often seen running back and forth from the playground, had put me on the top of one of the tables and had stripped me almost naked. The sudden diarrhea attack had soiled not only my underwear, but had even reached my pants. I must have been between 6 and 7 years old, nauseous and completely uncomfortable with the situation. I grew silent. I remember that as she was washing me, she told me that I was being good and that I was a very strong boy not to cry. I got a change of clothes. I remember the pants being mint green and the fabric's texture resembled that of a towel. No underwear was found in my size, so I went commando. Walking back from the cafeteria to the classroom, we went through a small gate and past the pond that belonged to the nuns who had previously run the school. Here we stumbled upon my mom. Someone must have called her and she rushed over to take me home. Surprised and obviously still nauseous, I didn't say much as she took me into her arms, asking Miss C what had happened. Miss C seemed really impressed with how I upheld myself during the whole ordeal. My mom congratulated me for not crying and for being a good boy. It was probably the first time where I realized that crying was not good, and that not crying in situations that call for some crying relief, it's even better. Notes on crying ice cream shop. One summer, I was working together with AD, teaching students in a small college abroad. For 2 weeks, we spent practically the entire time together, sharing personal and intimate stories. We sat down for coffee and some ice cream in the square close to the center of the city next to a tram stop. I remember that it was a clear, sunny day, and we sat under the shade of a big umbrella. We ordered a special kind of ice cream served not in scoops, but in strands, resembling a weird plate of melting spaghetti. It was in this context that I first told AD about the moment of rupture between me and father, and the devastating feeling of rejection that came with it. Excuse me. Which had been clung to me for most of my early adult life. I can now identify it as rejection, but for the longest time I couldn't place it. After the relationship between my father and me ended, I felt the urge to move on immediately. I put on a brave face and told people that I couldn't be bothered to be sad over someone who doesn't want me in his life. At that moment, it felt like the best thing to do, or the safest, maybe. A coping mechanism. But for the first time, 11 years after the fact, I told someone out loud that this break was extremely painful. And as AD put her hand on top of mine, we curled our fingers, interlocking and squeezing them together. She told me that she wanted to take a little moment to stay with this pain. It was like she poked a brick out of the wall, breaking the dam. Tears started to purl. Following my face contorting, muscle strain, I started sobbing uncontrollably. For the first time, 11 years after the fact, I could finally acknowledge the grief and the loss that I had been ignored. It opened a door, at least a little bit, for sadness and tears and crying to become a part of my life once again. You're gonna make me cry. Can we, like... Stop it! It's really good. It's really good. And my voice is totally cracking because I'm choking on Pop-Tart, not because I'm sad. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna drink some water. Ugh. It's a really good game, okay? It's a really good game. It's really good. Alright. I need to get back. I'm assuming this just takes me back to the Dream Garden. Which is fine. Hi everybody, I just wanted to see you. Also, I just really like the music too. What are these instruments? Yeah, like that? What is that? Is that a... You know what it sounds like? You know those little toys that you spin and it's like a cow and it goes... Murr? It sounds like one of those. You hear it again? Right? It sounds like those toys that you like turn upside down and like it's just... Murr. I love it. It's great. It's a beautiful sound design. Great music. About to be tossed. Poof. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's our person. Okay, nice. Cool. Are you ready? I'm happy to help with your grief if you're ready. How's it going? Did you come to gloat because I'm still stuck? I suppose not. Fine. Hey! Fight! I love it. The black mage appears. This is perfect. They look very guarded. They might consider you a threat. What do you do? Stay silent. You don't answer the provocation. You feel the tension build as you remain silent. It's ineffective, at least for now. The black mage is sizing you up. What do? Go for a walk. You offer to go for a walk to cool down and smooth things over. It is working? The black mage is calming down as you walk. You're smart. You're starting to feel them close off again as well. What do? Stay silent? Unsure what to do next, you remain silent as you walk. Oh no, an awkward silence settles between you. Oh no! No! Wow, I've never lost before. Wait! No! No, I'm sorry! You lose. Alright. They look very guarded. Okay. I'm gonna say, let's go for a walk. Right, smooth things over. Is it working? The black mage is calming down as you walk. You're starting to feel them close up. What do? I would like to reach. The black mage is pulling away from you as you walk. The black mage relaxes as you walk. What do? Like to listen? Black mage shows no intention of speaking with you whatsoever. It's calming down as you walk. What do? I feel like going for a walk. You offer to keep on walking. Oh no, an awkward silence settles between you. No! Do you want me to side-eye? I guess it's not like bombastic side-eye. It's more of a like looking at them like, hey, we on this walk. Because I'm like, normally when I imagine someone side-eye, it's the like, But it could be a friendly side-eye. Alright. We're going for a walk. I'm gonna side-eye you. Hey. exchange from the side eye. You give them a bombastic side eye. It's working. The black mage is feeling judged and provokes you. The black mage's anger is boiling. Another connection may be possible. What do you do? I guess I'm gonna fight back. You respond to the provocation and start an argument. It's super effective. The black mage is losing it. The black mage is ready to lash out. Now they only need an opportunity to express themselves. What do you do? I listen. The black mage can no longer contain their anger. Words flow out of them without interruption. How do you harness your anger? Ooh, how do I harness my anger? I mean, I meditate. I do a little bit of meditation. Chores. I do chores. I clean. I think I do a lot of things that a lot of people do. How do you harness your anger? I keep it. Yeah, let's do that. I keep it with me for a day, then I throw it away, right? Like, have it, acknowledge it, process it, and figure out why I got angry. Is there a way to prevent it? Yay, do that. No, how do we live with this? And then just chuck it out the next day. Don't even worry about it. Right? Because I'm like, it's just affecting my mood in this moment. Kind of like what we did with the old roommates. It's like, it's very mad, very upsetting, but now, whew, slay. Knowledge can take many forms. It can be domination, but it might also be empathy and care. Most of all, knowledge is worth far more when shared. I have to trust in myself and others if I want to go on. I would agree. Oh my God, look at your outfit. Stop. Stop. Dang it. It's so freaking cool looking. It's cute. All right. Hold on. How do I get you? How do we get this one? Oh, we just look at it. Okay, I think there's one left, which is our person at the top. All right, let's go. I have 8. I don't think I have all of them, but I can hope. I can hope that I have all of them. I didn't even notice the person. That's a nice touch. Who's that over there? Yeah, who did we get over there that's sitting out a beam? I think it's Black Mage, the mermaid person, forest person, warrior person. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really? I'm still missing a whole bunch. Yeah, who did I get over there? I got somebody from over there, but I don't remember who. Remember those stairs. Okay. Did I talk to you again? What did you want? You said rainbow and a spade. And I think you said a plant. All right. Well, we got a spade. Got a rainbow. I'm gonna do some hands. And then you said a little plant. So like a plant? Or like a plant? Got the tree. Got the plant. Got the rainbow. Shovel. A hand. Here, let me see if I can do something like this. Like hand here. Then hand here. Right? Young generation, old generation. I like it. Send it through. Oh wait, I just realized something. Does this orange screen give you a preview of what it's gonna look like when you hit the activate? Oh my god, that's perfect. Make your third god. A friend. I made another one. You've done it. I unlocked a new dataset. It holds a precious information on my ancestry. I need to crack this crystallization. I now know it's the only way to reconnect to the most ancient knowledge I hold. My backup data. My ancestors. I got you. The cyborg appears. It looks like it's in really bad shape. Its screen is glitchy and you hear a weird clicky noise. Wait, is that smoke coming out of the back? What do you do? Unplug, rough it up, organize, clean. Unplug? You try to unplug the cyborg. There is no power anymore. You lose. No! Normally, if your computer starts to smoke, they recommend turning it off so it doesn't keep burning. I'm sorry. Can I try that again? I'm so sorry. Don't unplug. Don't unplug. Exchange. I'm gonna clean. You clean the cyborg thoroughly until you see your reflection in its casing. Something's working. The cyborg is frozen, unable to respond, but at least it's clean. The cyborg is making a concerning noise, but at least it's clean. What do? Don't unplug. Organize desktop. You try to organize the desktop. It's ineffective, at least for now. The cyborg is frozen, unable to respond. It's making a rather concerning noise. What do? I'm gonna reach for it. You cannot reach the cyborg, it appears frozen. Okay. Exchange. Rough it up. You smack the side of the cyborg. Soft but firm. It's very effective. Screen unfreezes. The cyborg is operating again. The cyborg is running smoothly and looking squeaky clean. What do? I'm gonna organize that desktop. You try to organize the desktop. It's very effective. The cyborg is now operating, organized and clean. It looks brand new and ready to take on the world. What do? I reach for it. The cyborg is running smoothly and squeaky clean. It is ready to go to the next step. What do? I listen. The cyborg is searching for connection. When do you feel the most connected to your ancestors? Ooh, these are really good questions. When do I feel most connected? It's probably gonna be a slightly dark answer. Whenever I overcome my bad thoughts. You know, the thoughts. Then I'm like,
Remember your ancestors, Nina?
And they're like, what do you mean, Nina? It's like, well, my grandpa was in a concentration camp, so he survived that. So anytime my brain is like trying to say mean things to me or be like, you're worthless, you're scum, you suck, blah, 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 blah. You know, normal stuff that brains sometimes say to people when they're not in a good headspace. My brain then quickly like feels like a superhero kick, like busts down the door and it's like, excuse me. Our grandfather literally survived the Holocaust, and that blood is in me. I have that blood in me. If he can defeat that, I think I can defeat this. And then I'm just gone. And I'm just like, you're right, brain. Mind you, oodles of therapy as well, years of therapy, have helped form this base as a structure. It wasn't just like, ding. No. Years of therapy and like behavioral stuff and like thinking and whatnot, but like the quick, easy way to describe it instead of trying to like go down a list of everything is just like Grandpa was in a bad spot. Grandpa survived a bad spot and he died of old age. So I'm not gonna let my own brain destroy me because you win. Fun fact.
That's what this is.
That's also another one. can just look at that and be like, you freed all the NPCs. You freed the cyborg. It worked, my friend. Even my backup data has been restored. I would like to share something with you. I'm noticing the necklace. Yes. Oh! You. I'm still missing a bunch, apparently. Here you go. Boop. Wait, does that mean... that means we can slay the big one. One moment. I'm gonna take a look around. Make sure there's no other tokens. How many am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow. We're missing 17. I'll be there in a moment. Missing 17 still. I mean, I will admit I have not gone back in there, so I'm sure if I go in there, I might find some. I probably should go in there before I go to the big one. Okay. Well, thank you, Cyborg. Another one! What is it? I can't tell what it is, but I'm taking it. On the back? Clever. Okay, so there's one there. There's one there. Alright, let's do this. Oh, it won't let me jump down over here. Yeah. Alright, so I don't forget. Got that. We're gonna go check out that building real quick. There's probably honestly some in the forest too. A rock? What's up, Dreamer? Okay. I really want to know if they found that kid. I feel like they did, but the way the story had ended, I'm just like, they found him, right? Like, they found him? They found him. All right, let's see if there's any more in here. Lullaby. I don't think there would be, but you know, it doesn't hurt to check. Beautiful. Okay, I figure I checked just in case, because I was missing so many. I was like, man, did I like really miss them? But there's a chance that when we go with the big one, that we might find the rest. Actually, do you think... Warrior, do you think... Oh, I can't go back up there. Okay. Well, I was curious. See anything over there? All right, I'm gonna go check the forest real quick, and then I'll pop back. Boop. On the look. No? What? I see you over there. Boop. I like this. I'm like, it's so many. Okay, yeah, you found 4. It's not bad. Out of the what did we say? 18? It's fine. It's fine. Hello. Let me just get on up here. Hi. All right. Source. It looks like. Oh. Something appears. Oh no, everything about it is beyond your comprehension. What do? How to act. You forget how to act, or maybe even what acting is. You can't stop your mind from drifting towards that which you have been avoiding. This creature is beyond your comprehension. What do? Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt! No destructive magic in this game, sorry. The creature sees you. What do? I'm gonna reach for it. It is unreachable, but your attempt at contact has been registered. The creature sees you. What do? I'm gonna listen to it. It's quiet, all except for the murmur of the waves. The creature sees you. What do? I guess I'm gonna run. Not this time. The creature sees you. Oh! What do? You're gonna ask. You ask them, who are you? I am that which most like to run away from. How long has it been since we last met? This time you may call me Grief? Grief. What do you do? I guess let go. It has been too long and too painful. You fall. Get up only to get knocked down again. Wouldn't it be nice to simply stop holding on? No more past or future, no more pain or anxiety, no more aching body, just surrender? Between the waves... Oh, is it like grief? And grief? And yourself exists your inner knowledge. You feel the sword drawing it out. You should listen. What do? I'm gonna listen. The gushing waves, tears of the ocean, like a giant sigh. Your sense of self is replaced with a soft focus of reflection. Your body is becoming unfamiliar. Grief is not a stranger. What do? I'm gonna listen. You said there was more. Grief has been wandering throughout your body all this time. It might be time to let them in. What do? I'm gonna cry. As tears finally stream down your face, you feel more connected to your surroundings. Your grief has been wandering throughout your body all this time. What do? I'm gonna open up. As you open yourself up, your grief settles inside your stomach. You feel them tingling there until they find a good resting place. The muscles in your face relax. And you are in silent agreement. Gadrief is looking at you intently. What do? Open up. As you open yourself up, Gadrief settles inside your stomach. Okay, he's already in my tummy. I think I'm gonna reach for him. Looking at you intently. What do? I'm gonna reach. It's looking at you intently. What do? I'm gonna listen. So, is there more? Gadrief is looking at you intently. There's plenty. Shall we allow ourselves more? What do? Allow. There is more. More is the dreams we keep and the warm embrace of belonging. More is the disillusion of those dreams and rejection's cold shoulder. More means opening oneself up to grief and loss, but also living life at all. There are still things you want to do. Sorry, I just can't get comfy. People to cherish, places to see, moments to experience, love to give and receive in return. You still have to fulfill the prophecy. Tears will nurture the earth for new beginnings. If only everyone had the courage to engage with their grief and sadness, no? You've laid the foundation for connection, vulnerability. You win! Freaking go! Dare you make me cry? Wow. Win the battle with Gadrief, symbol of impressionability. Thank you. Oh! Hey, it's the bridge! Hold on. Oh, okay. Just making sure there's no more tokens hiding back here. Because they've been in some pretty good spots. Only missing, like, a lot. Okay. I don't see any hiding. I'm gonna give myself a little save, just in case. Yes, please. Alright, let me check our reflection book. See if there's anything new in it. Alright, feeling of motherhood. Rules. Notes on crying. Ice cream crying. Ooh, feelings of motherhood 3. My brother and I are visiting my mom. I haven't seen either of them in ages. I'm just returning from a 5-week trip, and before leaving, I was very busy. We have some small talk and updates, and I tell them all about my travels. After dinner, our mother shows us their new air conditioning system that has been installed, which she is incredibly excited about. My mom is not good at dealing with heat nor with direct sunlight. Every summer when we were younger, we used to make fun of how white her legs looked. I remember us finding it extra funny because we could put our beautiful shining brown skin next to hers and the contrast would be huge. Every time we did, she would put a hand over her mouth and giggle loudly. My mom recently moved after divorcing her husband. Going through the bedroom onto the terrace, I noticed that she has clothing racks rather than a wardrobe. All of her clothes are on display. I've always found my mother a beautiful and well-dressed woman, and I was fascinated to see her humble collection of clothes, mainly dresses. My eyes were immediately drawn to a wraparound dress, cotton with a simple cut with a bright and brisk red that somehow reminded me of the winter because of its coldness. I asked my mom why she never wore it, telling her that she would look absolutely beautiful in it. She explains that it had cost her a lot of money, buying it for a wedding, but never putting it on again since. These kinds of statements defy all logic for me. If I had spent a lot of money on a piece of clothing, I'd be sure to seize any occasion to wear it. Letting this thought pass, I hold up the dress in front of me, casually asking her if I can have it, especially if she's not going to wear it anymore anyway. Even though I expected it, it still hurts when my mother tells me almost reflexively, "Act normal. Are you really going to wear a dress?" I interjected, warning her to be careful with such statements, and how she immediately softened. She explained that she wants me to wear whatever I like, and that the dress would probably look really good on me, but she's scared that someone would attack me just for wearing a dress. I explained to her that that is indeed a possibility, but a minor one, and that I don't want to make my choices based on fear, at least not these kinds of choices. I could see her struggling with what to say, then letting go. She gave me the dress and took it to the living room so I wouldn't forget to take it home. Later on, I double-check with her to ask if she is really ready to part with the dress. She tells me that if she wants to wear it again, she knows that it'll be hanging in my wardrobe and she can just come to borrow it anytime. I realize that I'm sharing and exchanging clothes with my mother, and I smile. I tell her that I should try it on before taking it with me because it might not even fit. I go into the spare room and nervously wrap myself in the red dress. It fits me perfectly. After I straighten the sleeves and adjust the fabric to my liking, I go into the living room to show my mom. She is bewildered at how good I look in the dress and enthusiastically starts taking pictures. She shows me pictures from when she wore it to the wedding, and I can't believe how beautiful she looked in it. To think we have the same dress size. When I prepare to go home, my mom as always tries to force on me the leftover food and snacks from the dinner, but she also looks for a bag that is big enough for the dress. Now, don't forget your dress, she tells me, and I feel stupid for each time I doubted whether my mom would accept me for who I am. Don't stop, you're gonna make me cry. Dream Garden, Burning Temple. I'm building a huge structure out of wood. Its vertical lines shooting up and around remind me of the Gothic style. When I take a closer look at what I'm creating, though, there are a lot of different shapes that are placed in all possible directions. What becomes immediately clear is that it's completely and accidentally symmetrical, even in its tiniest details. People are helping me build it. They gather wood and organize it all in such a way that matching pairs can be found. When matches are found, these pairs are added to the construction, maintaining its perfect symmetry. It's an open structure that lets in daylight to refract beautiful spots of lights on the floor and on the walls. The people who build it decide for themselves what they are building it for, knowing that in the end the entire structure will be burnt. At night, the temple burns. Fire consumes what the people have left behind and go up. The smoke is thick and heavy. Oh, and these are all my little things? Yep, these are all my little things I wrote. Yee! That's so nice. She's just like, oh my god, you look so good. What's up? I love the crown of like the hands and everything. I think it's so cool. Alright, what's up, man? As one feels the end approaching, one's heart may both grow heavy and blossom with excitement. The final battle. The what now? One last sanctuary. How often do you wake up early to face golden rays at dawn and think, I can always be reborn? You know, that's a good question. How often do I think that? Sunrise Monument. Oh. Oh, I love the look of it. It's all pixelated. Oh my god, this is awesome. I love that we don't stay. It's perfect. We're exploring the different medians, the different designs, and I'm like, this is perfect. I'm like, why not? Why not have multiple different versions? I love the scent of a plum tree. Can't wait for the day when games will have fragrance designs. Could you imagine? It's gonna be so good. But also, it's probably gonna be really weird. What I imagine is that when games do have this as a thing, I imagine the first couple games that are gonna come out, they're gonna smell awful. You know, people are like, oh yeah, I just added the mod to Cyberpunk, I'm gonna go play it. And then they're like, it smells like I just had gross city. And it's like, yeah, bro, what did you think it was gonna smell like? I hooked this TV up to a 24/7 live stream of the sun. Thank you, NASA, for making this feat possible. Shut up, this is the sun right now? Question, does that mean somebody in the future might be playing the game and they might just see like a sunburst? This is the sun right now? Hold on. Sun live stream 24/7 NASA? Like NASA telling me I can watch the sun? God, oh my god. Hold on. Live stream of the sun. Live feeds from the sun. The data feeds on the page contains images. Solar Dynamics Observatory. Is that what that is? The sun now. It's pictures, but the gist is still there. That is the sun. Oh my god. I think it matches. Wow. Yeah, the sun has like those two really bright spots on it. Whoa. Sorry, I'm looking at all these. You know what? I'm sharing this to the Discord because, oh my god. That's beautiful. Sorry, I didn't realize this was like a thing. I mean, like, you kind of like know in the back of your head that it's a thing, but you're like, I'm not actively looking for it.
Is Lo sitting?
Oh no. Mira, Agmu, Madwashari, Medhi. Great. Stop trying to make me cry, game, okay? I'm trying to just be chill. I'm trying to be chill about everything, and then it's just like, here, have some silence. What was this? Sit with them. I hope to turn this into a game one day. A game where you walk and encounter names on chairs. A list of names of people of color in Belgium who were killed by the police. I wonder what it'd be like to sit with them around a campfire. That's what I'd keep it together. What is this? Our archives are our activism. In the night that followed the murder of George Floyd, I couldn't get myself to sleep. I stayed up until morning and watched the sunrise in silence. Over the next 27 days, until the 21st of June, the longest day of the year and the start of the summer, I woke up early every morning to watch the sunrise. I'd made a list of African Americans who were innocent yet killed by the police over the past 10 years. As the nights grew shorter, we approached the start of summer, and I traveled back in time, back through 10 years of police violence in America, taking the time to warn people I had never met. You're gonna make me cry. There's a beautiful sunrise pics are so pretty. Take a little look over here. Ooh. What's going on over there? I like the deer. Alright, I'm gonna touch the plant. Listen.
Hey there, us again, I'm back. If you've made it this far, it means you have played through all of the games of Plum Road T Dream. You've witnessed my attempts at creating spaces that can hold grief, give rest, or encapsulate a painful memory to make it more bearable. If you've made it this far, it means you've freed all the versions of myself that somehow needed help. I think I owe you a little explanation. Well, maybe I don't owe you, but there is something I want to share with you. I have it right here, written out in one of my diary pages. I'll read it out to you. My name, August 8, 2021. For the longest time, I struggled with my name. My father had rejected me for my sexuality, but still I inherited his last name. In some moments, all I wanted to do was to change my name and be done with it. I remember swearing to myself that I would become a famous artist. Then my father would have to live with seeing the name of the child he rejected on posters scattered throughout the streets of the entire city. That will teach him, I thought to myself as a spiteful teenager. It wasn't until my visit to Japan, the stay with my host family, and learning to write kanji that I realized my name could be reinvented. Next to sound, kanji characters also carry meaning. They originated from simple symbols depicting everyday things. For example, the kanji for brightness exists out of a simple drawing of a sun and the moon. Today, I looked up the original ancient drawings of the Japanese characters for my name, a name gifted to me by my newfound friends and family. The characters hold many different symbols. A tree, the sea, a mother, a leader on a road, plants, and a spade that's digging to make space for rest. A priestess in a prayerful trance at night. These symbols make up the 4 characters for my name. Samuel Baido, pronounced and written in Japanese as Baido Samu, is composed of the characters Plum, Road, Tea, and Dream. It's hard to describe why, but receiving these meaningful characters for the sounds of my name gives me so much joy. It's like the name I've carried awkwardly for all these years is actually mine again. That's the end of the page. I just wanted to share it with you. I think me making these games might not have been as valuable if you hadn't been somewhere on the other side of the screen playing them. A friend once told me that the role of a witness in any ritual is crucial. It helps you understand that a transformation has happened. I guess what I'm trying to say is, for all the time you spent here, thank you.
I didn't want to sit just in case it would accidentally cut it off. Just why? It's a good game. Good game. Just perfectly hits it. Sorry, I got so much dust in my eyes. Emotions. I got emotions in my eyes. Is the sky changing? I think it is. I think the sky is getting brighter. Music makes me feel like something's about to happen. Yeah, see, the sun is rising. What'd you do today, Nina? I played a really good game, and I cried. A lot. Because I can kind of vibe with that, because, like, it feels like my dad didn't, like, really accept me until, like, his son also was like me. He's just like, Like, he wasn't mean like that, but, you know, it was kind of indifferent. And I was just like, yeah, whatever. And then lo and behold, his first son, joy, because, you know, he just kept having girls up until that point. So he finally has a son, and he's just like, yes, finally a son. And then the son comes out, and they go, blah, 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 blah. He's like, oh, everyone respect their pronouns. They're my child, and I love them. And I'm just like, I'm so glad you made progress. So, I'm happy my sibling had an easier time coming out. than I did. It sucks. Sucks for me, but I'm happy for them. I would rather they have an easier time than everybody in the family have a bad time. Good game. 10 out of 10. But now this has me curious. Where are the other things? Also, I probably could just be up there all day, just being like, I'm gonna make some more gods. That was really good. Yeah, like, my mom accepted me, no problem. Like, when she noticed some changes, she was like, hey, are you blankety blank? And I was like, you know, I was a little scared at the time, and I was like, no. And she's like, okay. Well, if you are, just know it's okay. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah. And then a couple years later, I'm blankety blank. And she's like, good. Watch the sunrise. Thank you for being our witness. You're welcome.
I love being the witness.
Also, all the character designs, fantastic. Also, just the different styles of like 3D scan, 3D model, 2D animation. Now, what is this? Explore at your own pace. Congrats, you have proven yourself to be our champion, and you have finished Plum Road T Dream. There's not much left to do here now, but maybe doing a bit of nothing is exactly what you need. Feel free to wander around, journal, and revisit sanctuaries. Maybe you've missed some icons and want to create another god. I do. If you want to share your thoughts, just send an email. I might. But also, I am missing some. And I thought I did a pretty good job of looking around. Ah, diary page! Hold on. Diary page, you're new. Oh my goodness. Wait, can I walk on water? Add to diary. Oh. The game flickered for a moment. Okay, hold on. Hold on for 2 seconds. Because I want to see if I can go back to the plants, okay? I really miss the plants. It was really calm, it was really fun in there, and it spoke to me, and I'm just like, dang it, you got a point. Right.
Can I visit the plants?
No. I want to visit the plants. Well, I guess that answers the question about there being any tokens up there. What about this one? Oh, this was the mausoleum. Oh, this was the mausoleum. Okay, thank you for putting me up here and not at the bottom of the hill. Thank you. So does that mean... I mean, this is like the biggest sanctuary. Does that mean that there's potentially a bunch of tokens in there? Maybe. I would almost want this as a tattoo. Can you imagine just like right there? The little collage and its beautiful colors? I would almost want this as like a little wrist tattoo. It's gorgeous. It's simple, it's beautiful, but like the message is deep and personal. So people are like, oh, what's that about? It's like, oh, this is to, honor the people who have been eliminated due to hate crime. Typically gay bashing. They'd be like, what? And it's like, yep. Sucks. Like, the numbers I have on my other wrists are for my grandpa, but it's like, originally I was gonna put the semicolon tattoo there to like use that as a reminder to like not do it. Sorry. Scratch that. Not try it again and succeed. But then did some family research and was like, oh. And I got that. And then my mom heard about it and she was like, can I get it with you so we can both like, because it's her dad. And I'm like, yeah. So I have a matching tattoo with my mom. And it's really cute. And it's like, no one else in the world is going to have this. Because I'm like, no one else has the paper. Like, we copied the exact style, font, and like the slant of the typewriter that was on that paperwork. And we're like, that's Grandpa. Or, for her, that's Dad. And it's like, I explained what the semicolon thing was, and, I've had discussions about it with my mom, where I'm just like, yeah, I've gotten a little extremely sad that I wanted to check out early. And she's like, you don't feel that way anymore? And I'm like, no, I'm in therapy now. Oodles of therapy. And then also the grandpa thing and everything. So she's like, I support this decision. And I was like, cool, thanks, ma'am. I don't want to change my god. I like the way my god looks because it's just beautiful with the hands and the rainbow. I'm just looking for the icons. But also to see how many I'm missing. Okay. So I'm missing whatever's next to the shovel, next to the seashell, whatever's between, I think it's a window pane or painting and the tooth, and then between tooth and lips, between pot and computer, left of the hand, left of the log, right of the pot, snake, knot, symbol, eyeball. Interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm missing 13. Somewhere in this world, there are 13. You know what? For funsies, we're gonna make one more god. And then, I guess we'll call it because I don't know where the rest are. You wanna make a god? Alright, well, I'm gonna pick the Batwing. And then I'm gonna pick a rainbow. Something we haven't used before. But yeah, like, what's this thing? We're gonna use that. And then whatever this is. And we'll use this. Oh, one more. And then I think, yeah, we did the circle. You know what? Throw in the eyeball. What do we got? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So the orange thing is a preview of what you're going to see. I'm glad I found this out now. So we're going to do that. Eyeball. Ooh, okay, hold on. Rotate it. Trying to see if I can get, like, the pupil repeating. You know what? We'll take that. I'm trying to get eyeball look. Okay. Oh, okay, then we got crystals. Okay. Right, so it's this side that does the duplication. If you're over here, you don't really see anything. Okay, so I go over here. Rotate it. I want to give it like a crystal S. Yes. And I go over here and I got a plant. What do I do with my plant? Like, I know it looks weird now, but I'm looking at the orange image and it's coming out great. And it's a little Batwing. Just one singular Batwing. Not anymore. Now it's multiple Batwings. And then, is this a pile of dirt? It's a pile of dirt. Okay. Pile of dirt. Pile of dirt. Ooh. Hold on. I'm gonna angle it. And then, let me get back to my bat. Hold on, where's my bat? Bat. And can I rotate this? Yes. All right, send it. God number 4, let's go. It's gonna look beautiful. Be not afraid, they say. It's beautiful. Got my rainbows. Make your 4th god. Yeah. Got my rainbows, got my pile of dirt, my grass, my bats, and my crystals. I love it. It's gorgeous. Wait. I made a god. Oh my goodness, the Sword of Sadness is huge. Okay, well that makes sense. Right, so where would 13... I'm emblems be? They might be in the dreamscape, or they might be at the forest again. So that's just something we're gonna have to find out. I'm gonna take a quick gander at the achievements to just see like what else we're missing. We're missing 5 achievements. Okay. We're missing spend 17 minutes in a mausoleum. I spent 4. Find all the icons. It says I got 36 out of 38, so I'm missing 2. And then there's 3 hidden achievements, so spoiler warning. You've entered the heart in Lullaby, aka my fairy fountain. Wait, you entered the heart? Write 10 pages in the diary. Write 20 pages in the diary. Well, hold on now. Hold on. You can go in there? One moment. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What do you mean I can go into the heart? What do you mean I can go in there? Like, I didn't realize I could like walk into it. I thought it was like a sacred space. Let me check it out. I didn't realize I could go in there. Maybe that's where the missing icons are. Which doesn't make sense. The achievement says 36 out of 38, but I have like 13 blank spots. So it has me curious. It says I can go in here? Oh! Okay. Yes, you can. You can go in here. Why would you do this? Why would you? Okay. I guess it's to like symbolize, like a guarded heart, right? All the spikes and everything. That is so cool. I love that I like gave it space, and I was like, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna worry about it. But you can go in. That's pretty cool. So where could the other 2 be? The only other places I can think of are forest and potentially the mausoleum. Take a little peek in the forest, and then we're gonna throw our purse in the mausoleum and just enjoy the sitting in silence. Okay, because I know I found one hiding up there. Making sure they're not hiding in the ceiling, because, we had like that one that was just in the sky. Probably like directly in my face, I'm just not seeing it. Right, and then this is the sleepy time. Right, it's the dream garden. Everybody's all cute and cozy. I wonder, does it matter which one I exit out of? I wouldn't think so. Right, because that's where we got black. Everybody's got plant. Is it maybe behind? Ooh, is it maybe behind the portals? It could be. The plaques could be behind the portals. Could be. Well, I guess you guys are just gonna have to play the game yourselves and figure out what type of god you're gonna make and which icons you can collect. Go sit myself in the mausoleum. Enjoy the peaceful quiet. Because it's just so dang pretty. So, ta-da! Alright, you lovely humans, that is the end of Plum Road Tea Dream. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the game. I didn't realize it was going to be that emotional. Like, I had a small inkling, because I read a little bit and I, listened to the trailer. And I was like, okay, I'll be fine. And then they started talking and I was like, nope, I'm not fine. I'm realizing things about myself. But yeah, that was it. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend you guys give it a try yourselves. Maybe you'll find the icons that I missed and you get to make your own little god. So, until next time, Suzu is Massey. Bye-bye.